If you're a business owner watching this right now, you're either watching this at the end of a year, or maybe you're in the middle of another year. It really doesn't matter. What I want you to do is I want you to look back on the previous 12 months. And I want you to ask yourself, what's the next 12 months going to look like? Is it going to be pretty similar to my last 12 months? Or is it going to be totally different? Here's the key. You get to choose, not your circumstances, not your history, not the economy. You get to choose. So I want you to seriously look at yourself in the mirror and say, what am I going to do to make this next 12 months, this next year of my business, and frankly your life, far better than the previous 12 months? And you might ask yourself right now, well, Kevin, I have no idea how to get that to happen. Well, the first starting point is there's a 6-step process in order for you to get what you want over the next 12 months. So the first step in this process is dreaming. I want you to dream of a future that excites you and it excites your team. What does that look like for you? Here's the problem is a lot of business owners stop dreaming. They stopped getting excited about the future, and now they just grind their way out until someday it's all over. Why would you want to live like that? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to create a dream for yourself. I want you to put it down in writing, to visualize it, make it come to life. Do whatever you take to, first of all, create that dream, not only in your business life, but more importantly in your personal life. Because your personal life, your business is designed to drive what you want out of your life, not the other way around. So create personal dreams for yourself. Is it travel? Is it marriage, family, kids, finances, home? What does that look like? Be as clear as possible in your dreams. The second step is putting a goal in place. So a goal basically is nothing more than dreams with a deadline. Now you're going to start putting some serious deadlines in place. A good goal is something that's specific. You can measure it either through a number or a binary. Did you do or not do it? It's achievable. You're not trying to go to the moon in one step. So what's achievable in the next 12 months? Is it results oriented? Is it going to push you? Is it going to drive you? Is it going to make you uncomfortable to get to that next level? And is there a time frame to it? And do you know exactly when this has to be completed? Once you have the goals in place, you have to start learning. So the third step is learn new things. See, here's the whole thing. A lot of times we as business owners need to learn a lot more on how to do things. We need to take our time to identify what we don't know, what we need to learn, and then how to apply that learning. And this doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes for major concepts, it may be 3 to 6 months of major learning, and then another 3 to 6 months to at least start the process of applying that knowledge to actually make it happen. So we've got dream, goal, learn. The fourth step is planning. You need to put a plan together. Plans in your heads can't be extracted out by other people. The Vulcan mind meld has not been perfected yet, so you need to actually start writing this stuff down. It's create the roadmap not only for a long-range plan, but more importantly for an annual plan, for a 90-day plan, and then break it down into a weekly plan and, frankly, a daily plan. So what does your plan look like? Who are you going to delegate tasks to in the plan? Now, the fifth step, which goes along with planning, is recruiting. Let's be honest. You will never achieve your dreams by yourself. You need others to help you. Now, always remember, recruiting and hiring are two different things. You recruit for talent. You hire when the timing is right. So if you're going to achieve dreams, you're going to have to find people who can help you achieve that dreams. probably looking at employees. If your business relies on subcontractors, fair enough. But you have to start recruiting, especially in our demographic environment where we have a lot more people retiring than new Gen Zers moving into the workforce. So you're going to have to really be on top of your recruiting game. And remember, recruiting is not hiring. Recruiting is looking and finding for talent, because if you find somebody, if you knew you hired them, you knew day one when you hired them, they would triple your profits within a year, would you hire them? Oh yeah, of course you would. So then the final step is execute. You have to basically now execute on all of the things that you've put in place. Your plan, your recruitment, now you're taking that step and actually doing it. It means nothing if you put the plan together, you hire the right people, but nothing happens. So let's go through these 6 steps finally. Dream, goal, learn, plan, recruit, execute. Put those 6 elements in place and you're going to have a whole different 12 months coming up than you've had the previous 12 months. Now, if you need some help with those 6 steps, with those 6 concepts, I would like you to go ahead and click below and get into my calendar for a 15-minute strategy session. I'll walk some things with you through that and how to actually make that happen. What does that mean in your case? So that you can have the next 12 months better than the previous 12 months. I want you to go out there. I want you to drive your business forward to get the dreams that you have for your life. Go out there and make it happen.